Hello everyone, how are you all? So hope you all are fine. So welcome to the lecture 3. So in this lecture, we'll just discuss all about the types of machine learning. So that means I think I just simply just describe the types of the machine learning in that syllabus discussion video. Okay, so here I will total explain all about types of machine learning. So in this lecture only, so you will just get idea about like types of machine learning. So once you will just get clarity on these types of machine learning, simply you can just learn the algorithm very easily. Means you need to know what is the source from where this algorithm come, right? And which algorithm is belongs to which category. You need to know that part. So hence you already know there is a supervised and unsupervised part. But there is another two part is there. One is the semi supervised, another is the reinforcement. So I will just explain each and everything. And but specially we will just focus on the supervised and unsupervised. And that's all. Okay. So once if you don't know firstly you are just looking my in this video first time, if you are just looking my in this video, so please just go through that first roadmap. Okay, so what is the roadmap to complete this machine learning? First look at my that video, and you can just go through my description part. You will just find that link, and again after that you have to just go through like what is the difference between the AI and ML and DL and data science part. Okay, so data science is nothing but like simple all about the mathematics like probability and statistics, linear algebra, and that concept what you can say calculus. Okay, so all these things, mathematical tools, you need to know, right? And coming to that machine learning is of it is having what it is it is using the statistical tools. Means like whenever just you are analyzing any data, especially it is means it will be help from data analytic part. Means if you'll just go through a statistical analysis like correlation, okay, in between like to any attribute. Okay, so then you will just use the statistical part, like you can just visualize the things with the help of the C1 matplotlib. Okay, all these things are there. And coming to the deep learning part, listen. So here what is the deep learning and what is the machine learning? So there is a very depth concept will be there. So why, if there is a machine learning, then why you are just going for the deep learning? We need to know. Okay, because listen, um, means simply I'm just explaining that one. Machine learning is what the time will become if you just provide data. Okay, so it will give the accuracy, but one time will become you are continuously providing the data, but at that time the accuracy is not like high. Okay, the accuracy is not high. Means one time will become it will be stable. Okay, it will be stable. For example, what? So if I will just if I will just draw that graph, if I'll just draw the graph is like this. If I'll draw the graph, so in case of machine learning, so the time will become, so if you'll just provide the data, so automatically it will be increase. Continuously you are providing the data, the time will become, it will not increase the accuracy, it will stable. Okay, so this is the case of whom? This is the case of the machine learning. But as you know that you can just take the example as a application of chat GPT. So the chat GPT application is totally built with the help of the deep learning concept. Because why? I think you already know like what. So already you get hints what, if we'll just provide lot of data to the computer, so the deep learning will be work very efficiently. Then it will give very good accuracy. So here deep learning is means like it is always work with the very big data. So it will also give like very good accuracy. Okay. So hence, so everywhere there is a deep learning concept is there. But the point is what? The main source is like machine learning, you have to know. Okay. So in that machine learning, the deep learning is the one part of the machine learning. So indirectly, the deep learning is the one part of the machine learning. So before, means after going to the deep learning, before that, you need to know like what is the machine learning. Clear? Very good. So this is the simpler things. Okay. So don't worry. Chala. So let's start the types of the machine learning. Types of machine learning. Everyone, please just maintain the notes. Okay. So once I will just complete any algorithm, you can just go and like check that sample paper, get sample paper 100%. Once you just listen my word, okay, point to point, and note outing this each and everything. And after that, you can just go through that sample paper, which is provided by the IISc Bangalore. You can just see the question. I promised you can just easily just answer these questions, because direct question you will just feel that, oh, I just know all these things. Okay, so please just carefully just like give the concentrations. Okay, use the headphone and just like note out whatever things I'm just explaining. Just try to like just maintain the raw copy. Okay, then after that you can just maintain the fair copy, right? So let's start. Okay, don't waste the time. Okay, so now, so here, what is the types of machine learning? Right? So here the types of machine learning is of total how many types are there? So total 4 types are there. Okay. So one is what? Supervised. One is the supervised learning. Another one is like unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning. And next one is like what? Semi-supervised learning. Semi-supervised learning. And then next one is what? Next one is reinforcement. So what is supervised learning? Listen, supervised learning means what? So it is like working with like simply labeled data. Okay, it is always work with the labeled data. Means like what? So there is a lot of algorithm which is present in the supervised learning. Okay, which is present in the supervised learning. It means what? Like there is a labeled data will be there. Okay, there is a labeled data. There is a labeled data. So you have to use one model. Okay. So in that model, you have to give the data for the training part. And then after that, there will be prediction concept is coming. Prediction concept is coming. So in that time, you can just give the new data. Okay. So after that, so this will be predict what? This will predict the output. This will be predict the output. It means what? Remember one thing. So it is always work with the label data. It is always work with the label data. It is always work with the label data. So like, for example, like, so if means in anyone, if you are having like doubt, confusion, so let me just clear this point. So there is a like one data set. So in that data set, let us assume in that data set, so there is a various of things are present. One is this one, another is this symbol, another one is like what? Another one is what? Let me just give you any symbol. Let this symbol. Okay. So there is a 3 symbol are there. So once let me just train the model like this. Let me just train the model. Okay. I'm just training the model. Let me just use another color. So I'm just training the model. Okay. I just train the model. Now model is fully trained. And after that, what we have to do? We have to predict something. Okay. We have to predict something. Means prediction will become. So in that time, what we have to just predict? So whenever the new data will be provided us, new data will be provided. So in that time, what will be happen? So in that time, so it will give what? Means like let assume the new data is what? Let the new data is what? The new data is like so I'm just giving that. I'm just giving that. So there is a one circle and there is a one what? Rectangle. There is one rectangle. Okay. So here new data is given. So here he have to just predict that which means which diagram having which name. Like we have to predict like how many square is there, how many like rectangle, and how many this symbol is there, diamond symbol is there, right? So here new data is like given two symbol, and here what we have to just predict. So here, so the machine will be what already trained. So while looking at the same diagram, it will be, oh, okay, so this one is what? Circle. Okay, so this one is the what? Rectangle. Clear? Okay, so here it means what? So the label data is given here. The label data is what? Given here already. So that is the what? Supervised learning. Clear, everyone? Or any doubt? So if you are having any doubt, you can just like comment me. Okay, or else you can simply like go to that description part. You will just find that WhatsApp link. In that WhatsApp link, so you can directly contact to me. Like don't call me. Okay, so just you can just ask the question in that same group only. Clear, everyone? Okay, so that if I will not respond to you, then in that time, so anybody, any friend of you, they will just help you out. Clear? That is the point. Okay, no problem. So let's go for that unsupervised learning. So now clear what is the supervised? Okay, very good. So let's go for the unsupervised learning. Let's go for the unsupervised learning. So now what is the unsupervised? What is the unsupervised? Unsupervised learning. So now you already know, you get idea about the supervised. It means what? You always work with the label data. But if the question will become like if the unlabeled data will become, then who will just work for this unlabeled data? Yes. So here unsupervised is coming, and he just said that, okay, don't worry, I'm here. Okay, don't worry, I'm here. I can just work with the unlabeled data. I can just work with the unlabeled data. Okay, and then what we would do, like there are a lot of process, means like lot of images there, like let assume like dog and cat. Okay, dog cat symbol is there, dog, and this one the cat symbol. Okay, so here unlabeled data, so this is nothing but the unlabeled data. So here unsupervised will be work with this unlabeled data, and it will simply give the output. Simply you can say that it will find the hidden pattern in the big data set, or the in the unlabeled data set. It will find the means what, like a informatic pattern. Clear? So that is the point. Means like there is a mix of images you will there, so it will be labeled out. So this one is like cat picture, this one is what, dog picture. Okay, so likewise this one is like any horse picture. Okay, so that is the concept. So likewise the unsupervised is working here. Clear, everyone? And now next concept is coming what? Next concept is coming what? Semi-supervised. Semi-supervised. Semi-supervised concept is coming here. So now what is the semi-supervised? Yes. So semi-supervised means like there is a like it always work with what? Please try to understand. Try to understand. Try to listen my voice. What? So here it uses what? The small portion of what? Here the small portion of labeled data. So it means what? It will use the small portion of the labeled data, as well as what? As well as what? So it will have what? It will have lot of unlabeled data. What? To train a predictive model. Okay, it means what? So these are the two things will be available there to what? To train the predictive model. Train the predictive model. It means what? So here in semi-supervised, so you can say that, so the labeled data will be small as compared to the unlabeled data. Means in semi-supervised, so there is a lot of unlabeled data will become, but a small portion of the labeled data will be used here. Clear, everyone? Clear? Okay, so listen. So don't worry about this, the definition part. Okay, so nobody will be just ask you. Only in your like college part. Okay, so like in the semester in academic career part. So in the semester exam, so they will just ask you only definition part. They will not show you like you can use just implement the semi-supervised in practical. Okay, don't worry about that. So especially we have to focus on the supervised and unsupervised only because of understanding. Okay, so I'm just explaining all these things. Okay, so let's go for what? Reinforcement. Are you getting an idea what I'm just trying to explain? Clear? Okay, so let's go for the reinforcement. Reinforcement. So if I was just doing like any mistake or like spelling mistake, so please just forgive me. Okay, so just listen my like if I'm doing any conceptual mistake, then you can just rectify me, but don't judge like the spelling mistake. Okay, okay, so now reinforcement. What is the reinforcement? Listen carefully. Like reinforcement is nothing but like for example, it is always work with two things. What? So one is the reward. So while listening that name called reward, so you are just feeling happy. Okay, so it means what? Reinforcement will also give you the reward. Okay, it may be like dairy milk chocolate, or it may be would like milk or chocolate, and also penalty. So means what? It is also behaving like a what? Human being. Means like a, if think that, so I am a teacher, I'm your teacher. So if you will just perform well, then I will just give you some reward. Clear? So if you will don't perfect well, like if you like I just giving you like a 4 to 6 months, but in your like exam, there is only 3 hour exam is there. But you are giving a lot of time. It's like 4 months you are giving. But in this 3 hour, you are just doing big blunder. So it means what? So I will just give the penalty. Penalty in the sense what? It may be punishment, like any punishment. Like maybe your score will be very, very low. Okay. So only depends upon you. So how you are just behaving. So that behavior will be give some outputs. So that output may be a reward. That output may be a penalty. Clear, everyone? Okay, means like so if you will not follow the traffic rule, so if any like vehicles will become, so it will be what? Then the accident will be happen. Clear? Then the accident will be happen because of what? Because you are just what? You are not like following the rules, traffic rules. That is the point. You are not following the traffic rules. So once you just follow the traffic rules, then maybe your life will be saved. But hence you are just what? So hence you are just not following the traffic rule. Then you are just what? So the penalty is what? The accident part. Okay. So once you just follow the traffic rule, what is the reward? What is the rewards? Rewards is what? Like you are just saving your life. Clear, everyone? So it means what? The reinforcement is working with two cases. One is the reward and the other is the penalty part. Clear? Good. So now, so here, so let move to first one, the supervised part. So here supervised is what? Listen. So here supervised is what? Let me just go to the next page. It will be better. Okay. Yes. So here supervised is what? Let me use another page. Let me just write the supervised here. Supervised, and next one is what? Unsupervised. So here what? Supervised and unsupervised. Please just like listen my voice, okay, only, and please make clarity. Okay, so if you means like any confusion is there, please just drop the comment immediately. Just drop the comment. Okay, so I will just help you out. So once you like whatever things I'm just uploading, okay, in that day only you have to just complete that video. So only I think maximum day, I think it will take only 20 days to complete me all these machine learning concept according to the GATE syllabus. I will just complete each and everything. Once you just complete fully, and you can just go through that like a sample paper part, you can easily just attempt the question. I promised you, you can just easily attempt the question. So please be careful and just maintain the fair copy. Clear, everyone? So now in this time, so you can just easily get any point because I'm just explaining, I'm just delivering that concept very easily. So that's why you are just grasping that one. But once the like 1 to 2 days will be gone, then after that, that concept will be slowly what? It will be removed in your mind. So better to revise that one. Whatever things I'm just speaking, so just write in a copy. Roughly, you can just write also. So here, don't waste the time. So let's start. So here, supervised learning is of two types. Supervised learning is of two types. One is what? One is the regression. Another one is the classification. It means what? Two types in the sense what? So means two types of problem we can just face in the supervised learning. Clear? Two types of problem we can just face. It may be regression or it may be like classification. Okay, so maybe we're just facing the categorical part or maybe we're just facing the numerical part. The output may be like in numerical part, like in continuous value, or else you can say that real value will become. Means like you can say the target value, either yes or no. In the case of the insurance, you can say. Okay, so that is in the case of the heart disease, any healthcare. Okay, whether the person is like suffering from the heart problem or not, whether the person is like eligible to get the insurance or not. So that is the things, the binary concept is coming like yes, ya fir no, yet true, ya fir false. Clear, everyone? What I'm just trying to explain it, whether you are just getting or not. So it means what? So there is a two types. One is the regression as well as what? The classification part. So now, can you just tell me what about the unsupervised? Similarly, unsupervised is also two types. One is the clustering. Another one is the association. Sorry. So in our GATE syllabus, we are just focusing on this one. Okay. So what is a clustering? Clustering is nothing but like if the data will be like let me just draw the graphs. You can just easily understand. So this is the graph, the data which is present like this. The data which is split like this. So the clustering is nothing but the like these are the clustering part. This is the clustering part. Clear, everyone? Clear? So now, so I already written that that syllabus part. So what are the algorithm which is comes under that supervised learning and what are the algorithm which is comes under the unsupervised learning? I already explained, but till now, let me just explain. Let me again just write that part so that you can just get clarity. So in the unsupervised learning, so first of all, we'll just look at the linear regression. Linear regression. It means what? In tomorrow, from tomorrow onwards, okay, next video onwards. So we'll start the algorithm part. So all these are what? The basic concept part. So from tomorrow onwards, the real movie will be start. Okay. So while moving to the tomorrow video, so please just be clear these three videos part. If you are having any doubt, so please repeatedly, I'm just saying you, just drop the comment. Whatever problem you are having, just and once you are just clearing your concept, so please just give me reward also. So behave like a reinforcement. Okay. Because I'm also like working. Do you know one thing? So while uploading means like while explaining all this concept, so I'm already taken means like much more months also. Means how I will just deliver you this type of concept so that you will just easily just gain this knowledge. Okay, so I also work hard while explaining all these things. So please, like, if I just easily just getting my concept, so please do like and subscribe and also share it also, so that your friend will be like get help. And also give like small comment, okay? Because your small comment will be like inspire me, and it will be keep motivate me, right? You can just give me like one of the reward as a comment. That is enough for me. Okay, that's all. So now, so one is the linear regressions, and then you will just understand what is the like the regularization concept will become. So that one is the like what reach, which is nothing but the like L2 regress regularization, and one is what lasso concept will become elastic net. The concept will become L1 L2. Okay, elastic concept. So here the both will be combined here. Okay, so I will just explain very easily. Very means the things will be going to very easy for you. Okay, and the linear regression, then all these things are there, and then we'll just focus on the decision tree also. And then after that we'll just go to that KNN part, then naive bias. Okay, naive bias, so how all these are working. And then we're just go move to like a random forest. What is a random forest? I will just explain. Okay, everything I will just explain. I will never skip anything. So ADA boost. Okay, so if once I will just skip anything, so you can just remind me like sir, you are just skipping this part, so can you just explain? So I will directly explain. So the SVM, so like coming to deep learning part, so we will just I will just explain the ANN part. Okay, artificial neural network concept is there. So only we'll just focus. So after only this one is all about the gate only. Okay. So if I just if there is will be time, then I will just explain each and everything. Okay. But these are the things, if you know, then you can just easily crack the gate. Not crack, you can easily score the good mark. Yeah. And then next point is what, like PCA concept is there. Okay, principal component analysis. Okay, and then so then there is a K-means concept is there. Okay, very good concept, this one. Okay, very nice concept. And then next one is the hierarchy. Okay, hierarchical clustering. Okay, clustering. And then next one is the DB scan clustering, and the TSNF. Okay, so I will explain each and everything. So from tomorrow onwards, so I will start from this. Clear, everyone? Okay, so hence I think I just clear each and every concept. Okay, related to like supervised and unsupervised. What is the semi-supervised? What is the reinforcement? Okay, so in the extra depth, it's like in previous video I just explained like what is the like a relationship of like machine learning, deep learning, and that data science. Okay, and what is AI part. So what is the relationship in between that all these things. Okay, so here, so artificial intelligence is nothing but like it is a one type of smart technology. You can say that smart applications. You can just take the example as this like chat GPT. Okay, so like Netflix, all these things, like Tesla car, which is the self-driving car. Okay, so like these are all the like some many applications are there. Like you can just recommend you can just see, for example, I'm just giving you example. Whenever just you are means like buying any boot, you can say like any product from the internet, like Amazon. Take the help of the Amazon. So you are just searching for one bottle. You are searching for one bottle, but in that bottle, so you can see like in downside, so they will just give you like one offer, like their combination of things is there. One is a bottle is there, one school bag will be there. So combinedly, if you just buy, so there is a less number of price will be there. Okay, so that process, that marketing process is nothing but the product recommendation process. Clear? And also I can just give another application part. So I think you already know like there is a Google means if you just speak something and it will automatically search by Google. Do you know that one? So that one is nothing but the speech recognition concept is there. So many AI application is there. Okay, many AI application are there. So everything is like AI. Okay, so we don't know. So what are that? Okay, so it means what? So we have to we have to know all these things, because in our surrounding everything is there AI. Okay, means like you can just say like a object detection part. So there is also like CNN considered in that time. So CNN means like compared to the CNN, the that LO means YO algorithm, which one is like it will be work very better as compared to the CNN part. Clear? Means CNN only detect only single object, but yellow algorithm it will be detect simultaneously each and every object. Means if there is a two car is going and you are just capturing two photos, in that photos, okay, they will just say total how many car is like there. Whether that vehicle is a car, whether that vehicle is a truck, it will automatically like recognize that one. That one is the image recognition. Clear? That one is the image recognition. So if like I already gave you like that mobile example, like Google example, Siri part. So that one is what? Like speech recognition. Similarly, you can just go through that map. So you are using that one, you can say, you can just take the help of Uber, Ola. Okay, so you are using like one map part is there, na? So that one is the traffic concept. Means like in that map only, so you can predict that in what location, so there is a many traffic is there. So that one, that concept is nothing but the traffic prediction is there. Means in that time, so in that situation part, it will show you like the red symbol. So you will just means like sure that okay, so in that place, so there is a traffic, so I can just change my track. Clear? So I already gave you like the Amazon and the Flipkart part. So that concept is nothing but what? The product recommendation. Listen, just write whatever things I'm just saying, just write. This is the like example of the applications, AI application. And there is a self-driving car, I already tell you. And also another consider there. Everybody, you all have those you are just using the Android phone. I think you all are having the email person. So whenever just you are just like opening any account, so you need to take the help of the mail. Okay, you have to just register your mail. So whenever you are registering, so there are chances that you can just get any spam mail. So that one is like predict the small spam mail. How that mail is predicting with the help of the machine learning concept only. Clear? So there is a like many things is there. Like there is a Google Assistant. Okay, that one is the assistant. That assistant. So they are just assisting something. Like that one is what? The virtual personal assistant there. Google Assistant, Alexa. So all are what? Virtual personal assistants. So all are. So there is a like a online fraud, like online fraud ad going on. So how it will be detected? So how we are just detecting that online fraud detection using the machine learning one. So this is also what? This is also like AI model. So I think nowadays, so very young star are there. So they are just like like very strong with like stock market. But do you know, like stock market is like how that graph is generated with the help of the AI only. Like statistical analysis is there, means concept is there. So if you like very strong with that part, then you can easily like play. So that one is what? Stock market. Okay, so like you can just take the healthcare. Okay, so nowadays like any academic project, you will just look at to the any academic project. So there is a very many projects are there, so related to the healthcare. Clear? So these all are the AI application. These all are the what? AI application. So like, for example, you can just tell, sir, can you just tell me like which applications comes under the supervised? Yes, I can tell. Like image classification, fraud detection, spam filtering. Okay, each and everything. So they are just comes under the supervised learning. They are comes under what? Supervised learning. So that is the thing. So means one time will become one time. So I think right now you are just like you have confusion. Like sir, at which place I means at which problem statement I will sure that okay. So at this time I will just apply this supervised algorithm, and at this time I will just apply the unsupervised learning. And how I will just sure that whether the data is labeled and whether the data is unlabeled. Listen. So in every case, So whenever just like you are just fresher, so in that time, so means you have like this type of like problem. Okay, so this type of question will become your mind. But listen, whenever just you will complete whole syllabus, so in that time only you will just get idea. So don't worry. So from tomorrow onwards, so we'll start one new algorithm, that one is simple linear regressions. So yeah, then in that time only you will just get idea. So I think it will take 1 to 2 lecture part. Okay, but I will just try to cover in only single lecture. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So my aim is what? I will just clear your each and every concept. That's all. That's enough for me. Okay, so thanks, sir. Thank you. So please do subscribe my channel and give me like behave like a reinforcement. Okay, and give me like if I'm just performing very well, so give me reward. If I'm not performing well, so give me penalty. Okay, and like also, so please do subscribe like keep share this one, so because like many of your friend like they will just get help. Okay, so that's the things, and that's and if I'm having doubts, so please like please just ask to me. Okay, so I'm always available. Like I'm very happy to like help you out. Clear? That's it. Thank you. So we'll just meet in that next video part. Okay, so I will just come with the new concept. Okay, so bye.